Cosmopolitan. It's a Staten Island iced tea.
Is that like a Long Island iced tea?
I think so. Hello, I'm drunk.
Why do you even care if you can see you have Steve?
I do not have Steve. There is no having of the Steve. We're just friends.
No, we're just friends. I don't put my dick in you.
Another one of these and I might let you.
There are no... Look at his arms, they're huge.
You know what they say? Big arms, big arms.
Hello.
After the contest, I began to... The American music was 20 years behind, and you could smoke wherever you wanted.
I'm getting married this year! I'm getting married, and here I come!
If she falls over, I will never stop laughing.
I wasn't quite...
I really don't need anybody to help me.
We'll need someone to get you home and up to bed. Then
I'm gonna wake up and be able to see clearly without glasses or contacts for the first time in my life.
believe.
Carrie?
Actually, no, it's me. Carrie, thought you might need a little help. Is that okay?
I'm on Valium. Everything's okay.
Here, give me your hand.
I'm good. Just don't let me hit the door frame and never mention these goggles. Killer.
Anybody specific?
What is this, the third degree?
I'm just...
Really interesting donors.
By interesting men, she means single and rich.
Well, guys, he's not running.
Miranda was facing a day at the polls a bit earlier than she expected.
Last night, as we were walking home from dinner, Steve asked me to go steady.
Oh, how sweet. They still call it that?
I don't know that I can make that kind of commitment. Jokes. Con. Cute butt. Pro.
What are you doing here?
Well, I figure before I finalize the list, I should see what's out there.
This is so depressing. The oldest woman on this page is 27.
I don't want to hear that. Now I'm all depressed and I haven't even had my coffee yet.
Well, at least you have a boyfriend.
That doesn't mean I'm getting married. It means I'm getting laid.
Yes, on her...
I love how they say, until recently, the bride.
Yeah, meaning she quit her job as soon as she found her soulmate/investment banker.
It's so retro. Okay, I've got a big rock on my finger. Now I can stop pretending to care about my career.
And it's PR. Anybody could be the story.
Anybody who's getting married.
See, this is what I hate about the Sunday Times. This and all the country houses I can't afford. Oh, sure, I guess that makes more sense. You know what? I always drink my coffee out of my law school class of 90 mug because it's bigger and, it's just what I always use.
I bring you nice herbal teas. Tea is better for you.
Oh, thank you very much, but I prefer coffee. Thank you. Your kitchen?
Are you kidding me? I use my oven for storage.
Okay.
And then a time capsule?
I know.
Organized for you.
No, that drawer doesn't need organizing.
Magda had discovered Miranda's goodie drawer.
Look, I have a boyfriend, so it's not like I'm sleeping with a bunch of different men. There's one guy, and for a long time there was no guy, and that's why I have the other thing.
You like him, this boyfriend?
Yes.
You want to marry this man?
I don't know.
Everybody wants to get married. I am married 28 years.
Well, we'll see. I don't know if I want to get married.
God bless you.
I don't need you to bless me. I don't need God to bless me. I'm perfectly fine with my life as it is. It's like I hired my mother.
Luckily, Miranda decided to do the next best thing. Apparently, Magda was not only cleaning, she was performing an exorcism.
Who is this and what is she doing in my bedroom?
It is the Virgin Mary.
And where's my other thing?
What thing?
You know, the thing. Don't make me say it. The thing you moved and replaced with this lady.
And bathroom middle drawer next to hairdryer. But no man will marry you if that is by bed. It means you don't need him.
Magda, what I don't need is another mother. I have one in Philadelphia, and that's close enough. I need a housekeeper who will clean my apartment and stop judging me because I'm a 34-year-old single woman living in New York. I drink coffee and have sex and buy pies and enjoy battery-operated devices. If you can't deal with that, I will find another housekeeper who can.
Some suck.
I've always had...
Oh, I bet being a drag king would be fun.
Oh, please. I have enough trouble figuring out how to be a woman in a man's world without trying to be a woman pretending to be a man in a man's world. Well, what are you doing here?
I still got your keeping when I fed your cat that time. I ordered his Chinese.
I didn't think we were seeing each other tonight.
Nah, planning on seeing your other boyfriend, will you?
Well, now you...
Actually, I'd like to move in.
Most single women dream of this moment. Most single women but Miranda.
Wow. Okay. Where did that come from?
In there, all you have to do is let her out.
This is gonna help you be a woman?
I'm gonna find my inner goddess if it kills me.
And open yourself like a lotus flower. Come on, pop your hip. Pop your hip.
You see? My hips don't pop. I'm a guy. I'm never gonna be a girly girl. I never will. I'm never gonna be a lotus flower.
And may I just say thank God?
A girly girl would want her boyfriend to move in
Yeah, she also wears makeup to the gym.
and makes little hearts above her eyes.
Miranda arrived home later to an empty apartment. And for the first time, she really didn't like it.
Could he be any cuter?
You gotta love it. And uptown at Miranda's, Steve was having an even better...
No, Charity, seeing is believing.
I haven't had a crush since Sean Cassidy.
No way!
Sadly, yes. At this age, I'd have to say I'm crush-proof.
What about Steve?
Oh, God, right. I forgot about my boyfriend. Is it normal?
You're asking.
All right, hotshot. Show me what you got.
Is that what 13 years of dating in Manhattan does to a woman? Miranda faced something every woman dreads. She was making a list of all the men she'd slept with. At least all the ones she could remember. She started to wonder how she did all these men, and did her law degree, and became a successful lawyer.
It's chlamydia, which is like...
I know what chlamydia is.
Oh. Well, perhaps you should get yourself tested.
I've been tested.
Recently?
Yes. Is that it?
I guess. No. Did you have it?
How's that your business? You called me after months of not talking and want to discuss my health? Yes, I had it. So what?
So perhaps you gave it to me?
Well, what are you gonna do, sue me?
You know, you could at least have called me.
Well, you told me never to call you again.
And now I remember why. Bye!
Free clinic.
Okay, it's like about 42.
Her new career as a professional husband hunter, Miranda returned home to feather her stress-free love nest.
Hey! I heated up some leftover lasagna.
Oh, great. I'm starving.
The next morning before work, while sorting Steve's laundry, Miranda came face to face with the true meaning of intimacy.
I was wrong. There is a point at which a couple can get too comfortable, and I think I reached it this morning washing Steve's underwear.
Why? What happens?
I'm living with skid marks, Guy.
Oh, no.
We whine when we don't have a boyfriend, and we whine when we do.
Manhattan is a place you can get anything, anytime.
Fluid retention.
In, they'd go out.
Since when did it become appropriate to bring babies to restaurants?
Oh, come on. Cute.
Yeah. God invented babysitters for a reason. I'm in love with him. You're not in love with him. You're in love with the very expensive watch he gave you. Do you have another?
Hell.
Sometimes you just know. We're the right match. It's fate. It's not fate. His light is on, that's all. What light? Men are like cabs. When they're available, their light goes on. They wake up one day and they decide they're ready to settle down, have babies, whatever, and they turn their light on. The next woman they pick up, boom, that's the one they'll marry. It's not fate. It's dumb luck. Could you turn that down? I'm working.
That's all, mine?
I'm serious, Steve. Turn off the cartoons.
But Scoops, what about the ghost?
You know what? Forget it.
Miranda.
It was then that Miranda realized she may have already had a baby in her house.
I want to shelve this whole baby thing for a while.
Yeah, okay, you got it.
He wants to have a baby. What's wrong with this picture?
Well, you could always go the Immaculate Conception route.
Seriously.
Next day, Miranda was putting in time and a half at her firm when...
Have a good day. Give me a kiss.
What'd your winner's order?
Didn't you feel like punching him?
No, it was too sad or something.
I would have punched him.
No,
And he's got no money, no savings, no nothing.
There should be some sort of city-funded breakup housing for those who find themselves in need.
Really? A 34-year-old guy with no money and no place to live because he's single, he's a catch. But a 34-year-old woman with a job and a great home because she's single is considered tragic.
You're a middle child. I love it when I'm...
They talked for 2 hours about everything. Favorite foods, their families. It was one of the best dates Miranda had ever been on.
Tell me what you're wearing.
Town party.
Jesus. It's like Martha Stewart exploded in here.
Hey. And then there were 3.
I can't believe she's marrying that guy.
Well, at least you wouldn't have to be a bridesmaid.
While Miranda was trying not to judge me on the Upper East...
Are for the gowns I kind of like. The green Post-its are for the gowns I kind of really like, and the yellow Post-its are for the gowns I don't know if I like.
Here, kill me, please. Just take a sharp object and drag it across my throat.
Stop, Miranda.
All right.
The next day on her way back to work, Miranda was about to experience a different type of high-risk behavior.
Eat me.
Excuse me?
Eat me.
Miranda was furious. It was bad enough she had just lost a case, but now she was being harassed by a sandwich?
Eat me.
Oh, you're so brave inside your sandwich.
And then Miranda glimpsed just enough of his full lips and shiny white teeth to stop thinking about the sandwich and start wondering about the man inside the bun.
I can't stop thinking about him.
You're telling me you're turned on by a sandwich?
Well, I think it's the fact that I can't see him. It's dangerous or something.
A week of fantasizing hot sex with the unknown man inside the sandwich had gotten to Miranda. Safe or not, she needed to at least see who it was she was dealing with.
Hi, look, this is so silly.
Eat me.
Let me see your face.
Even though he was kind of cute, Miranda walked away. After all, what do they really have in common? She was a lawyer and he was a sandwich.
A lawyer. I'm a lawyer. I went to Harvard Law School. I'm a stewardess.
Really?
I gotta tell you, if it was me and my boyfriend was sleeping with somebody else for 3 weeks, I'd want to know about it. I'd want to have all the information. That can't ever go back to Coach.
I imagine.
Oh, yeah. No warm cookies in Coach. I so needed this vacation.
You and me both, sister. Decked out in our New York Goes to LA finest, we were ready for a night on the town.
Exactly. It's all hidden, like me.
What do you mean?
One for each.
Oh.
My friend went to California, and all I got was this lousy dildo. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Look at her. She screams sex. It's so honest. I wish I could be more like that.
Well, stop fucking complaining about it and just do something about it.
Hey, which lovely lady's gonna be next?
I will! Miranda, no! Over here! She will!
Here, take her shoes.
Go, girl! Yeah!
We weren't sure if it was the California climate or the 5 Lone Star beers she drank, but as soon as she got on that bowl, Miranda escaped Miranda.
Hey, could our lives get any weirder?
Nothing surprises me anymore.
Which you're not helping, thanks, because I've been trying to diagnose myself on the internet.
You can do that?
Sure. You just type in your symptoms, hit enter, and wait for the word cancer to appear on the screen. Anyway.
I'm even cuter.
I'm sorry I'm late. This is what happens to tongue thrusters. I have to wear them for a year. Am I hideous?
What?
I'm sorry, are your braces blue?
No, they're sapphire. Oh my God, look. You have the old-fashioned kind. I didn't even know they made those anymore.
I said I'll be there.
Her braces are sapphire. I'm a 34-year-old nerd.
In a city where cynicism is as prevalent as pashmina, there is nothing more hopeful than the Gable Cap, and had offered to make it up to her by buying her a real drink that Saturday.
These guys still stand girls up.
I can't believe I'm eating a frozen dinner. I'm such a cliche.
Man, apparently, I'm an expert.
Tell them to steer clear of Starbucks.
Who would pay for something like this?
Now? Maybe me.
Hello?
Hi, is Will there?
Who's speaking, please?
Miranda Hobbes.
Miranda, this is Will's mother.
Will's mother. I don't know how you raised your son, but he just stood me up for a date.
Will died today.
They're starting to die on us.
Oh my God. Well, at least you weren't stood up.
35 and they're dying. We should just give up now. And myself.
Apparently, Will's death had turned Miranda into my target audience, a desperate woman.
Hetty, I'm staying way out of this one.
Way out. New Jersey out.
Oh, but he was so sweet on the phone, and it was 8 years ago, Carrie.
Oh, apparently more than I do.
I feel like a total sham.
Oh, easy. That's my friend you're talking about.
Another.
Never call me again.
Oh, you're breaking up with me?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, the fancy lawyer lady's breaking up with me like I give a shit.
Jim hadn't gotten older or wiser.
Okay, say it.
I told you so.
What an asshole.
I told you so. Like I was Pol Pot or something.
He's dead.
Yeah, I'm sure she wishes I was.
Really huge day tomorrow, which isn't to say that I wouldn't like to see you again. I really would. That is, if you'd like to see me, although it's totally up.
I'll call you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
She felt like she had just hit the cosmic jackpot.
Those are shoes, then I wouldn't be sitting here right now.
So she drank to feel better about herself. And 6 vodka martinis later, she was feeling pretty damn good.
God, you're hot.
You're a little drunk, you know that?
I'm fine. I'm great. Hot. You may be the most beautiful man that I have ever been with.
You know what? You're not so bad yourself.
Well, I'm no Mina Suvari, but I'm great in bed.
The next morning, Miranda woke up with the worst hangover of her life.
Hey, fatty, you hungry? Yeah? I'm hungry too. Hi, yeah, I'd like to order some takeout.
Address, please.
331 West 78th Street, apartment 4F.
Okay.
I'd like to order some chicken with broccoli in a brown...
Brown sauce with brown rice, cold noodles. I know. Every night the same.
Right. The Chinese takeout lady thinks I'm pathetic. She said every night, the same thing.
That's a
That night over at Charlotte's, some light unpacking and some heavy realizations.
Well, they're over us. It's just so hilarious.
I'm hemorrhaging inside. It's so funny.
We thought they were sitting there.
I lied, I don't have to work. I'm meeting Big for lunch and I didn't think you'd approve.
Wait, you're meeting Big?
He called. He sounded upset and he said he needed to talk.
Since when does Big talk?
What does that mean? He's upset about Natasha leaving.
You know, okay, you know what? I'm not holding your hand through this again.
I'm not asking you to hold my anything. We're just having lunch.
It's a huge mistake.
It is not a huge mistake. It's lunch.
Wake up, Carrie. How many more times are you gonna go through this? He is bad for you. Jesus, every time you get near him, you turn into this pathetic, needy, insecure victim. And the thing that pisses me off the most is that you're more than willing to go right back from work.
I am not going back for more, and I can't even believe... I can't believe you would say that to me.
If you start up with Big again...
I am not starting up with Big again.
Well, if you do, I don't want to know anything about it. I mean it, Carrie. No calls, no crying.
Oh, what are you gonna... With the judgmental giggle, who thought she was so much better than her.
Hi.
Shanghai Garden. May I help you? Okay. Yes.